Hey guys, it's Jonathan again. Just trying to share some important tips and tricks. And I got a little cocky. I don't know, it's the blonde or something. But I got a little cocky the other night, was cutting a few new parts, flipped the part. I put a picture of it on the Facebook group. And it's just a piece of stock that I was experimenting with. That 735 coolant that Blasser puts out, this stuff is like a polishing agent. I've never seen parts come off looking this beautiful. The tool paths that Fusion can provide you right out of the box with no tuning are very, very impressive. The thing that's kicking my ass right now is the work coordinate system and the tool offset. Now, for whatever reason, this first part, this little bracket that I made, dialed out perfectly, and then I made another one, and I got the holes lined up and everything matched up and everything was great. And then I went to make a little keychain for Lisa, because Lisa has been making some amazing tumblers and some really nice stuff. In fact, she even made me my Tormach mug, which is here somewhere, but it's just beautiful. And so I wanted to say thank you, and I was making her a little keychain. Well, this little 1.5 inch, 1.25 inch wide by, I don't know, 3 inch long keychain with her name on it took me like 3 hours to do. And then when I flipped the part, something got messed up in the work offset or the work coordinate system, and I did something wrong. And all of a sudden, I'm not really, hovering over the emergency button, and I drilled right through the middle of the part. That was strike one. Strike two was going into Fusion trying to fix it. Thought I had it and had my hand over the button now, because I've already, destroyed this beautiful thing that I was making the last 2-3 hours, getting it all set up and everything. And so my first tip, that's really important. The first tip is get your soft jaws in the vise. No matter what, these came with the Tormach vise. These are actually the oversized ones. And that way your mill is not putting beauty marks in the vise. So, I thought I was all really, really hot stuff. But took a little kissing. I hit it, caught it just in time. The spindle was still spinning, but I had just smeared the face of it a little bit, but it wasn't a hard stop. And so I was like having a heart attack, and at that point it was like, I don't know, 12:30 midnight or whatever, and I was like, okay, it's time to stop. But and then of course I went in and started checking everything, and somehow one of the Z-axis got flipped. And so it rapided right straight down, and I was like, how did that happen? I had been copying it. I don't know if it's Eclipse or what, but everything's been acting up. All my electronic stuff. Last night, it was the mill trying to drill the china through the vise. Then my computer, my 3D mouse, which, oh my God, guys, this is the best kept secret in CNC. Get yourself a space mouse. You don't need the whiz-bang one. I got this one off of eBay, brand new for a super deal. I think I paid less than $350 for it. But the $100, $150 one will be great, because you can fly around the model. It took me like, I don't know, 10 minutes to finally learn it and get it figured out. I disagree with John Saunders. I disagree with him entirely. He kind of bashed the 3D mouse. And I was kind of like, I'm not a video gamer, but really, it makes orbiting around the model really easier. I watched a lot of Lars Christensen's videos, and of course, he was doing a lot of great stuff, flying around the model, but he doesn't show you all those tips and tricks. He's a very sneaky guy. So get yourself a 3D mouse. If you're doing any kind of modeling in Fusion, spend the money, cheddar well spent, and that's really important. So I'm going to set, I got the second vise that I was shorted in the Tormach order. They got it to me, no big deal. Stuff happens. They got me the extra set of soft jaws. So I'm going to add another vise right next to this right now, and I'm cleaning up the table. So, everybody's complaining, oh, the chips. Dude, if you don't have a shop vac, just leave immediately, okay? A little shop vac, that's all you need. That's all you need is a little R2-D2 unit, my little Craftsman one, that actually got kind of crunched, but sucked all the crud out of the holes. Now, of course, yes, I understand, chips are annoying. Tormach does not come with a chip conveyor. It does have a chip stand. And Brian was true to his word. They got me a new door for the front of the Tormach, because my door, I don't know if you can see, but as soon as I took these bolts out, this door sprung. So this actually bent on this side, and it doesn't close all the way. And of course, because it doesn't close all the way, Lisa said, hey, you got a puddle back here. And during one of my less strategically aiming events with the coolant nozzles, we were looking at a little bit of flooding in the back, just a little bit. I don't know, it's a foot-wide puddle, but it was spraying. And I'm thinking that's because the chip tray on the bottom wasn't all the way in. But we'll fix that and get the other vise dialed in. And I'm really impressed. I mean, this thing just churns out chips, runs wide open if you want it to. And of course, I usually, put the feed rate all the way down and then slowly ramp up, even though it chooses, or I'll choose some higher, more aggressive feed rates once I think I got it dialed in. But I saw. So anyway, I've sacrificed, I will admit this, I've sacrificed 2 end mills. One was a nice little 1/4-inch carbide one that I got many, many years ago. Was given to me by somebody who's no longer with us. And so he brought me material to mill in my Bridgeport. I think we milled the project, and then he was killed, unfortunately, on his motorcycle. And think about him every once in a while. I go in my drawer and I see Phil's little end mill there. But it reminds me to be safe on my travels and expect the unexpected. But anyway, guys, 6-minute video. I just want to say hello. Sorry I haven't been posting a lot of videos. My computer, like I was saying, my computer started lousing up. First, the mouse went dead. Okay, now I've been working with this mouse for like 2-3 months now. The mouse went dead. Then my computer started getting hung and wouldn't shut down. Then I go to fire up the mill today and take it out of e-stop and everything, and it didn't want to come out of e-stop. It said something about the network cable and this and that, and I was just like, oh, this is not a day for electronics. So I don't know if it's the eclipse or we're getting bombarded by solar radiation or what. I don't know, but it is late and I'm babbling, so I will see you guys later.